everyone, and welcome to KidsSTREAM. I'm your host, Kai, and today we've got a lot of interesting things to explore. Music. There are so many things we can learn in music. So today, let's learn about tempo. Unless you're talking about my pet turtle, which we are not. Oh, I forgot! I have to feed my pet turtle! I'll be right back. Tempo is my pet turtle. Okay, start again. Unless you're talking about my pet turtle, tempo is how fast or slow music goes. Let's play a game. Listen to this. And listen to this. Do you see the tempo in it? Is A faster and B slower, or is B faster and A slower? If you said that A was slow and B was fast, you're correct. How about this one? Yep, A is definitely faster. You're really good at this. Let's learn more about tempo from Mr. Denzel Johnson. Calling Mr. Denzel to the set. Calling Mr. Denzel to the set. Mr. Denzel to the set. Calling Mr. Denzel. Come in.
Hi, mic check. Over, I am here.
Yeah, I know. I want to know what a percussionist is too.
So, percussionist is anyone who plays a percussion instrument. Very straightforward. A percussion instrument, however, is any instrument that is shaken, stirred, or struck to produce a sound.
That was easy.
Some percussion instruments may be tuned to produce a pitch, and some may not. So an example of a tuned percussion instrument, or what we like to call a pitched percussion instrument, is something I like to call a tongue drum. So this was a lovely gift that I got for my birthday, and I do enjoy playing with it. But it also produces a pitch. And that is what a percussion instrument is. This is an example of a non-pitch percussion instrument. So I'm going to strike it, and it will not produce any pitch. This is actually called a practice pad, and this is what I use as a drummer to practice. Music is the arrangement of sound. When we're talking about arrangement, we're talking about lines and spaces, and that is placed on something called a staff. These lines and spaces have a very simple function. They just tell you what pitch and where. They are divided by bars.
A bar? Like a chocolate bar?
No, not chocolate bars.
Aww.
Bars in music usually tell us how many beats and what type of beats to play. Tempo deals with the speed of a song. If you want to sound really smart and very cool as a musician, you would say, I change the tempo. I change the speed. I change from playing slowly and now I'm playing faster. So that is tempo.
Learning tempo is so much fun. We've got more coming up next. You're back! We're going to learn something very special today from one of the best maracas players in Trinidad and Tobago. Don't believe me? Take a look at this. He's a member of Voces de Promesa, which means the voices of promise in Espanol. Roll the clip, please.
Hi Kai, my name is Miguel and I'm here today to teach you about parang music and the maracas and how the maracas is used in parang music. Parang music is a very joyous type of music and it's used to tell the story about the birth of Jesus Christ. You might ask the question where it came from. The maracas in our side of the world, in Trinidad, the Caribbean, it came from the Amerindians, the Arawaks in the early days. They would have used the maracas to keep timing, as it was one of the earliest instruments ever made by the humans. And they use it to sing their folk songs, they use it to chant and keep timing. In Trinidad, for some reason, we call it the maracas or the maracs. And I'm going to show you how you play the maracs. Probably you will get to the first time, probably you will take some practice, but don't beat up yourself about it. That is okay. So this hand, or whichever hand you feel comfortable with, is called the lead hand. And the next hand is called the off hand. So with your stronger hand, I would recommend your stronger hand, you will shake, or your lead hand, you will shake like this. And your off hand, you will be shaking while shaking with your lead hand. You're not stopping. And you're going to be shaking with your off hand in between these shakes. So a simple way to do it for your first time, you could try this. So if you try that, and after a while, once you get that good, you could double up with your off hand and you will be able to hear this. It will be a little different, a little harder, but don't worry, just try the first one that I just showed you, and everything else will come naturally after. So after that, when you get really good, you'll be able to do all different things with your off hand. But just remember, your lead hand always plays this. And when you get really good, so that's how you play the maracas.
I like how this thing works. That was a bit of a challenge. That's because we need to learn more about tempo. Let's ask music expert Mr. Emil Fortin.
This is very easy. I tell all my students this a lot. Get a metronome, right? And you practice with the metronome at the most comfortable speed you can. So let's start at 50 beats per minute, right? And you start slow and you start to play that piece. Once you get comfortable, you move it up to 55 beats per minute. And then you start practicing with that and get comfortable with that. Then you move it up to 60. And then you start practicing again. Same thing. And then you move up to 65 and then to 75. And then to 80, and then to 85, and then to 90, and then to 95, and then all of a sudden you'll be playing really fast and really clear. You won't have any problems. But if you try to jump from 50 to 100 BPM, you are going to have problems. So take your time, 5 beats per minute at a time. You take your time in small little increments, and you go from here to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, till you are, really fast. The most piano key hits in 1 minute is 824. That is crazy. Achieved by Dominicos Antonio Gomez from Portugal. Tempo can definitely affect how a person feels. How can it do it? Because some speeds or tempos, right? Remember, tempo is the rate of speed at which something is played. Some speeds make you feel a lot more happy. Some speeds make you feel a lot more relaxed, right? Some make you even feel sleepy. And then you have tempos that make you feel really happy. Right, so these tempos are faster, so they tend to make you feel more happy, make you feel more excited, right? Because it's faster.
Stay tuned for more when we return. Okay, maybe you don't have an instrument to play, or maybe you do. Let's learn how to make an instrument. Roll other clip, part 3.
So Kai, I would like to show you how you and the viewers at home could make a homemade pair of maracas. So you will be needing 2 small soft drink bottles, and I bought some pencils, a funnel, and some good old pigeon peas, and a roll of scotch tape. So you take the covers off the bottle, use the funnel, put it into the bottle, and you pour in the peas into the funnel. You make and you don't try to fill the bottle more than half, because you want a nice sound. And this is something I used to do when I was a little younger, without having maracas. But not everyone have maracas available to them. Okay. Then you use the pencils and you put it into the bottle right down. Straight down, and you make sure and put pencils until no more can fit. Let's see. I think that's it there. I don't think any more could fit. Let me see if another one could fit. No. And do the same thing for the next bottle. And to secure this, use the tape and you tape around the head of the bottle so the pencils wouldn't move and the seeds will not come out. And remember to ask your parents for a little supervision. They will help you do it better and they will make sure nothing goes wrong. Always ask your parents for supervision. Right? And there you have it. A pair of homemade marks. So let me play it and test it out. And you'll be able to tell me how it sounds. Good. Sounds good. So there you have it. Your pair of homemade marks.
Music is so magical. We all have the ability to make it and share our magic with the world. I have the world right in my hand. Hi, Auntie Candace. Hi, phone. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie Candace.
You can open it.
Same thing to you.
Thank
It's ripped. I can open this easily.
Look at this one.
No. Okay, so now I know it's try time. A Lucy pit. What is it? What is it? A telescope! Excuse me, I've got some work to do as a builder. Let's meet right here, next episode on KidsSTREAM. Bye, everyone! Even my feet are saying bye. Bye! Calling Mr. Denzel to the stand. Calling Mr. Oh, right, mine was on. Calling Mr.
One more time and look at the camera, right, baby?
I'm your host, Kai. And today, we're going...
Let's go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.